Hello PEPEREMPES, how are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you guys are good. I know you've missed my face as well as I've missed talking to all of you. I'm so happy to be back here in full, okay? Okay, so guys, if you're new here, oh my god, you're on the right page, you're on the right channel. I'm Ella Vanessa and I film about faith, worship, lifestyle and games. So this is my first story time on here. So yeah, I hope it's not boring for you guys. And I don't know if it will be long. And I don't know if I can tell a story well or not. But yeah, we'll see about that. Get yourself a cup of juice or something. I'm drinking soya milk, so cheers. It's really nice. Anyway, guys, let's just jump right into this video, okay? Yeah. So if you're watching right now and you haven't subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Hello, 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 hello. Subscribe, please. Subscribe, join this family. Let us continue growing, okay? I am back, bigger, better and stronger, okay? So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share, all this good stuff. Show love to me. You know, I need all the love I can take right now in my life, okay? Yeah. So guys, I'll be telling you today about how I almost got expelled from school and my racism experience, whatever. Yeah. First of all, before I go into all this, I know that I have been away for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I can't just jump right in and just say hi. Yeah, I'm so sorry guys. First of all, I was sick at the first week, and then apart from the fact that I was sick, I was feeling a little bit lazy, and apart from the fact that I was also lazy, I just felt tired. Basically, my mental health was going through shambles and I just found myself thinking a lot, although I'm a very deep thinker, whatever it's called. Yeah, I think a lot normally, but this time it was just becoming too bad and I just found myself thinking too much. And I have tons of content prepared, like I have videos I could have just been editing and posting on here, but there was no drive. And then funny enough, after the week I was sick, there's a revolution going on in Nigeria right now. If you're not informed about it, it's EndSARS. We're trying to end police brutality. In fact, we are trying to end bad governance in Nigeria. The youths have woken up and it's a very beautiful thing. Funny thing is that before now, I dropped a video. Sorry, I didn't drop a video. I did a video about SARS, ending SARS. SARS is the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. That is what it's supposed to be, but that is not what they are doing in Nigeria. Yes, I just said, let me point that out. Well, to be very honest, these past few weeks have just been too much for me. Like, I just needed a serious break off social media, off everything. And I felt YouTube actually suffered a lot for it because I was still on Instagram, I was still scrolling, I was still crying, I was still praying, I was still reposting, I was still donating, I was doing what I could, you know, to help the movement in Nigeria. And then on the 20th of October 2020, there was Lekki Tollgate massacre. This video might just be all over the place because I really can't explain how I felt on the 20th. Like, protesters have been protesting peacefully and nothing has gone wrong. Like, this protest that they've been doing in Nigeria has made me to see a greater Nigeria, has made me to see a growth, like has made me to see youths that are ready for change, youths that want more, youths that are on fire. But I guess our government in Nigeria read it as something else. They saw it as a threat to their, I don't know, ego or whatever. And they decided to send hoodlums to spoil the everything that has been happening that has been good. Before the hoodlums sending, I even like before they send the hoodlums, normally they protest peacefully at Lekki toll gate, and it's been going so well. And suddenly, all of a sudden, the governor of Lagos State decided to announce a curfew. How do you announce a curfew on the same day? I don't know when he announced it. I think it was 12 p.m. I'm not really informed about that, but I don't really care. My point is that even before the curfew was supposed to start, they removed CCTV, they decided to be shooting, they decided to kill innocent Nigerian citizens. Like, how do you kill your own? It was so painful to watch. The funny thing is not the fact that there was a shooting. The funny thing is the fact that they denied that there was anything like that. Somebody said it was a movie. Another said it was photoshopped. I saw somebody's tweet and they said it was green screening that DJ Switch used on her IG live. Please, how? I mean, everything that has been going on in Nigeria right now is taking a toll on every single person, and I feel like everybody's mental health is at stake right now. Like, you might think you're okay, but to be very honest, you might not be okay. You need to talk to somebody. You need therapy. Like, every single Nigerian at this moment needs therapy. I don't know any way you could support. Please check the links in my description box. I'll also leave videos of other YouTubers really explaining what this whole movement is about, because I can't really go into it and talk about it a lot. If you're not so informed about it, please inform yourself and try to know more about it, and just pray for Nigeria. Right now there's no protest going on. Things are just happening. They're just trying to sabotage everything. But I believe that God is on our side, and this change that has started, God will complete it. There is a rebirth going on in Nigeria right now, and that baby cannot be aborted. Like, we are going to give birth to that baby. There's going to be a new and one Nigeria, and that is going to happen. Truth is, the road is never easy to change. Yeah, it's always a rough road. It's always a rough path. It's just unfortunate that lives were lost. It's just unfortunate that all the things that are happening in Nigeria right now are happening. In fact, Africa as a whole, Africa is bleeding. Africa is in pain, and I don't know, just inform yourself, and please try to visit the links I'm going to put in my description box. Just check the description box, watch the videos, inform yourself if you're not informed. Try to donate if you can. You can pray if you can pray. Please do pray. There's nothing God cannot do. You know, I listened to Tolulope's Solutions, and she was just trying to express how this whole time has been for her. I have cried. On the 20th, I cried. I was having headache. I cried. I was praying. I prayed, and I was crying. I was on the floor and I just lay down flat because the headache was as if my head was going to burst. But at that point in time, I just felt helpless. I felt like, oh my God, what is this? Like, is this my own country? Like, is this where all these killings are happening? The truth is that 20th of October, we will never forget that day. It's actually so sad. So sad. Please inform yourselves, okay, and keep praying for Nigeria, and pray for the families that lost their loved ones, that lost their friends. There are some people that are even missing. Pray that they are found. God will see us through. Africa is great. Africa will rise again. Nigeria will rise again in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay, so aside that, for a long time now, I have this neighbor. She's a Russian. She's an old lady. She stays on the 10th floor. I stay on the 11th floor in my apartment. This woman is, I can easily call her a witch because I don't understand what kind of human being does all these kind of things to somebody. Well, this woman likes calling the police for me. And I have a housemate, yeah, and we don't make noise in the house. We don't even play music with speakers. Like, we are very careful because we know how troublesome this woman is. So she's always calling the police. Like, she's always calling the police, and it's so irritating. Even on days when I'm not in the house, she calls the police. And I wonder, like, why on earth will you just be calling the police for me anyhow? Is it because you're a Russian citizen? Like, there was a point I was even asking myself, sure, if Nigeria was a very good place to be, I will not be in Russia. What am I doing in Russia? What am I looking for? But you see that Nigeria that we are craving for, we will have it. We will have a better Nigeria where we will train our children, where we will brag and boast of how we fought the government and we won. Yeah, that aside though, I can assure you that between August and September, police came to my house 50 times. And each time they came to my house, they saw that I wasn't making noise. And they're like, why is this woman calling the police for you if you're not making noise? Like, why? Sometimes she comes to my house and tries to talk to me and crack joke with me. It's not like she's even speaking English. She's not speaking English. She comes, she wants to talk, and sometimes I indulge her, sometimes I don't because I'm tired, for crying out loud. And besides, it's not like you're speaking what I understand fluently, you understand? So I might not want to engage in a conversation. She gets angry, then she decides she's going to call the police. Sometimes I'm sleeping and the police comes and they're like, you were making noise. Why? I'm like, fam, my eyes, are you not saying that I'm sleeping? There was a time she called the police and they came and it became such a huge problem, and my landlord got involved. Okay, he's always involved because whenever they come, I always tell him, oh, police came, oh, this, that. And my landlord is a very, very nice person. Like, they are the nicest people I have ever met as Russians. Yeah, let's put it that way. So the same police she called for me that period that it was really rough, my landlord decided to call police for her too. Do you know that this woman ran away? She ran away, oh, she was not at home that day. I said, wow, auntie, wow. Okay, I left it, no wala. Do you know that because of the situation that happened with that police, like the particular police station where that police comes from, she stopped using them. She changed branch to another police station. So this particular branch she went to, I think that she made a very huge complaint, and she said that I am giving her hypertension, high blood pressure, and the rest of them. Funny thing is that she called the ambulance 1 hour before she called the police, so that when the police comes, they will see the ambulance attending to her and they will believe that I was making noise that caused her to call the ambulance. That's premeditated. Like, it is so wicked. Like, I don't know how somebody would just sit down and plan to be wicked. Somebody would just sit down and plan to be mean. Like, what happened? Is it because I am black or what? Because I don't even get it. I don't get it at all. Okay, the police came here. I found out that it was going to be a very serious issue. I thought it was going to be like the other ones that come and see that there's no problem and all. Apparently, because she called the ambulance and they saw that there was ambulance there, they felt that, oh, I'm actually causing this woman heartache. They decided to invite me to the police station. You'll see a little clip here. Yeah. I I went to the police station with my housemate and we wrote our own petitions. They took it to school. They wrote a report to the rector, to the rector of my university. And the man in charge of our student affairs for foreigners, he called me to school. Okay, I was like, thank God, at least I can actually tell this man exactly what has been happening in the house and everything. Immediately I entered his office. Do you run a nightclub? Ah. I was shocked. Honestly, tears just gathered in my eyes. He told me that he's giving me 2 days to know what I want to do in that house, and I should come back to him the next morning. No, he's giving me less than 24 hours to know what I want to do in that house, and I should come back the next morning. That why will I be disturbing an old woman? Why am I making noise? Why is it like I invite, she said I invite 8 boys to the house. Where will I see 8 boys by? Where will I see 8 boys to invite to my house, please? She said I throw parties in the house. I don't even receive visitors because of this woman. Like, obviously in the daytime you can make as much noise as you want, but from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. you're not supposed to make noise because people are sleeping. And obviously I'm also sleeping. I'm not a witch. I don't fly at night. Haba, like, it is so annoying the things she actually says to the police and every other person that cares to listen to her about me. The good part is that my landlord and landlady, they never believe her. They know me and they know I'm actually a very peaceful person and I don't even give them cause to worry. The man was just raining thunder and brimstone. Like, he was just laying all sorts of threats on me and saying that I'm disturbing, that is the woman is psychopath, that why would she say I'm making noise when I'm not making noise? So I said, okay, oh, sorry sir, no problem. Sure, I am voiceless now, no wahala. It's because I came to Russia to study, no problem. That day I called my landlord and told him everything that happened and all. I thought that the whole case was going to die down, basically. I went back to the man in charge of our student affairs. Let me call him Mr. M. I went back to Mr. M, and when I met Mr. M told me that I would be expelled if such a complaint comes back from this apartment. Deal or no deal? I said there will be no problem. He said, what do I mean by that? Deal or no deal, I will be expelled. So I should use my mouth to say deal. When I know that this woman is a witch and she just, like, she actually behaves like a psycho. My landlord actually said there's something wrong with her in her head. But if something is wrong with somebody upstairs, the person should be at the clinic. The person should be in the psychiatry. He asked me that question, deal or no deal, 3 times. I now told him deal. Because, I mean, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? Let's have another go. Guys, I was so shocked that day. Like, I thought everything had ended. So that day when I came back and I realized that, okay, I'm already in 5th year. In February, I'll be in my 6th year. What am I risking myself for a foolish woman that has decided to be used by the devil for my life? God forbid, when I can jump and pass. I said, okay, I will move out. I'll start looking for an apartment. That time I was still skeptical because I really love my landlord and landlady. Like, they're so nice. I said, okay, no wahala. I would stay, but I would see how things go. Before then, I told my mom and dad about it, and I didn't want them to even, I wasn't even telling them I was going to move apartment because I was so sure, without a doubt, that I wasn't moving from this place. I told my mom, the woman's name is Tamara Ivanov, and I told my mom to mention her in prayers to God, because you can't be causing me harm. I'm a child of the Most High God. Like, you can't be giving me restless and sleepless nights? For what? For what? For what I did not do to you? I told my mom to mention her to God. Oh, that if this woman has said she will not give me peace, then that means she will not have peace too. Because you can't be disturbing the child of God. My mom was praying about it. At the same time, also telling me that I should leave this place because she feels like it might just get out of hand. I'm not a citizen of Russia and all, and the racism and all. But I was like, no, I'm praying about it and all. Maybe God just wants me to leave this place. So, the next week, fast forward to the next week, Nigerian Union President here in Russia, in my school. Her name is Miriam Love. Thank you. She messaged me that school asked her to message me and tell me to come to school the next day. And that next day was 20th. So I was like, what is the problem and everything. So I shall give her briefing of everything that has been happening. I thought that it wasn't going to get to an extent where they will have to call me back. Apparently, the reason why they called me back is because it was going to be a court case and I was going to be in court. So Miriam followed me, like she actually talked me through it. Like I was actually very angry. I won't say I was exactly scared. I was scared, but I was more angry than scared. You know when you don't do anything and you're being persecuted for it, and it's something so silly, you'll be angry. And I was going to court, and okay, I think it's straff they call it. You can receive 3 straffs in Russia, and then at the 3rd one you get deported. This is my first straff, and to be honest, it pains me so much because, like, what did I ever do to get something like that? What did I do to her? I didn't do anything. All I did was to live normally, like every single human being will live in their house. I mean, I'm paying rent and bills. Why can't I just live properly? Why do you have to give me so much headache? When I went to court, school gave me a translator. I went to court. Miriam followed me, but they did not allow her to enter inside with us. So they started asking me now, the panel of judges. How many were they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 7 of them. They were listening. They were asking me what happened. I explained to my translator to explain to them what happened, okay? And they did not believe me. They said that 4 people in my building wrote that I make noise. When I came back from the court, let me pause on the court first. When I came back from the court, I found out that the woman on the 10th floor came to my floor and persuaded the Russians on my floor to please write against me. So one of them came to me and said, are you Vanessa? I said, yes. They said, oh, I've not met you before, but they told me to write petition against you. And you wrote, you don't know me. I don't talk to you. Like you've never heard me make noise before. And you actually wrote petition against me. Why? What did I do to you? I was just confused, like why? And then why are you coming to tell me now? Why? What's the purpose? So that what will happen? You have written the petition now. Everything that happened in the court though, some people were actually sympathizing with me. They were like, it's believable. She's an old woman and she can be troublesome too. They said I'm going to pay a fine. No problem. You know, they actually had amounts. Every judge had an amount they wanted me to pay. So there was this man that raised the highest amount of fine for me to pay. So they were voting all in favor of the man with the highest amount. Only him and one lady rose up their hand. One woman said one small amount. All in favor of that, a lot of people rose up their hand. And I was so happy. I was like, thank you, Jesus. At least it didn't get worse than this. I wasn't expelled. I wasn't deported or anything. It may sound all like a joke right now, but honestly, that period, I was just so irritated. And then when I came back from the court that day, I was trying to have a nice day and everything. Only for the Lekki Toll Gate massacre to just happen. I cried. I cried till I could cry no more. I didn't sleep until 4 a.m. that morning. Please, Your mental health is very important. If you need to take breaks, please do take breaks. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Like, right now, you just need to be surrounded by people you love and who love you. You need to be talking to people you love every time. Tell them I love you. This life, this 2020 has been a roller coaster. Like, 2020 has been giving us bars. You understand? And man, it hasn't been easy, but God has been there for us every single step of the way, and for that we should be grateful. We should be grateful. I'm just thankful to all of you that have listened to me ramble. I don't know if you understand all my patch story, but that has just been my 2 weeks plus in a nutshell, and I'm back and better, and I promise to be giving you guys the best of the best content on the streets, because I'm still the best content creator on the streets, and we are not relenting. Please don't forget to check the description box. Please subscribe if you haven't, okay? Please like, comment, and share, okay? And also, in Kus Crusher here, we have some very beautiful YouTubers. We have Mandy Gist. Please check out her channel. We have Iwan Owo. Please check out his channel. I think that's all I know. Yeah. So basically, that's it. And we also have Pilile Maseko. Please check out her channel too, okay? Thank you very much. God bless each and every one of you. And for those of you who reached out to me asking me why I haven't put out a video, thank you for reaching out. Like, it's meant a lot to me. God bless you. I'm better now, I'm stronger now, and yeah, I can think now. So I'm going to be giving you all those juicy content, the games, the fun, the everything. This is my first story time, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below what you think. Tell me how you feel. Vent it out. I'll be in the comment section waiting to reply you, babies. I love you guys, and until next time, it's your girl Eloy Vanessa. Don't forget to finish your juice, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Kiss these babies. Mwah.